So, Danielle, tell us about Serenity Now Massage Therapy.
So Serenity Now is Lake Norman's premier therapeutic massage studio. We're located in the heart of Cornelius and have been open for 5 years now. We have 12 therapists and have grown it from the beginning, where there were only 3 of us, and so it's going really well.
You and I have this personal connection. You were on the show about 2 years ago, and I connected with you because I could tell you were starting from nothing, trying to make something work, right? And so now to see you again years later with so many more staff members tells me that you have sort of cracked the code to some of the challenges that happen in small business. So congratulations to you.
I don't know if I've cracked the code. I've just learned a lot of lessons along the way. Going back to Tom.
Don't we all?
Yes.
Right? Don't we all?
Let Tom and I give you a little lesson. It's never over, right?
Oh, no. Right. It's never over, and it's 24/7.
But let's go back. Now, you don't have to go back to 1962, right? But
Well, I can't. I wasn't born then.
Joe, she's not as old as you, Joe.
she's making fun of you, Tom.
Not me, you.
Okay.
Both of you.
Ouch. Give me the bell.
So talk about why you got started in business for yourself and the choices you had to make to get started.
So I originally was a registered dietitian and got burned out in that field because there was a lot of patient noncompliance. It's hard to change eating habits. And I wanted a field where I could help people right away, not maybe 6 months down the road if they followed, what you say. They lose some weight, they feel better. You have gone through a personal weight change yourself, so you know how difficult that is. I got burned out, went back to school, and decided that I wanted to run the show. I didn't want to be responsible to Western healthcare or anything like that. I wanted to be able to call the shots and form a business where I could help people and also take care of my staff, to the point where they're excited to come to work every day. They're passionate about what they do, and that follows along with what Tom was saying about the passion. If it doesn't feel like a job to you, then you can really shine. And I think that's the key thing for me, is just shining through the passion of helping others and reducing stress and reducing chronic pain.
So you went from this sort of weight loss concept, right, which is mental. Right?
Oh, totally.
Yeah. To this physical, which is massage. I mean, how or why did you make that transition? You wake up in the morning and say, "I think I'm going to
be a massage therapist." No, actually, I was getting massage myself on a regular basis, on a monthly plan, and found that it was helping me stress-wise, and so I thought, let me give this a shot. This sounds like a cool career. You get to move around all day. You're not stuck in a chair. You're not stuck behind a desk. You get to help people. And for me, it's really just that immediate gratification of helping somebody, having them walk in pain. You work on them, and then they walk away feeling better.
Danielle, it's interesting. You mentioned a key word there, pain. However, I have been through deep tissue massage after accidents and things and injuries. Had massages when they were related to...
I'm sure some of them had to do with his wife
related to the pain. Hey, Joe, this is... Bring that bell.
He's being serious.
My goodness.
Keep yourself together,
Joe. I'm coming back on this show, Joe. It's not my last show. So
I'm sorry. Be serious again. I'm sorry.
So you use this one word, pain. But what a lot of people don't get, and I myself don't get it, is how good a massage on a regular basis could be for what you're saying, relieving that stress.
Right.
And, I don't take the time for myself to do that, but I know people that do, and it's, I should, because when I was having these injuries and it was so relieving and it was so helpful, I could only imagine what it could do on one of those days when you're just maxed out and you just let it go.
I mean, it helps on a physical level through numerous ways. Not only are you reducing the trigger points and correcting the issues, but when you receive massage, your brain actually releases serotonin and dopamine. And I'm going to go total geek on you guys.
No, do that, because I was going to
that's
ask that question, but I was afraid Tom was going to make fun of me if I did that.
No, I'm a
Only when you
complete
interrupt, Joe.
science
Okay.
geek, but basically your body releases these feel-good chemicals and it courses through your bloodstream, and then you feel better just from the massage. Even if it wasn't deep, you would feel better. But if you have chronic pain, if you have injuries, if you have trigger points, if you wake up and your shoulders are tight and stiff, you need to come in at least once a month for that maintenance routine.
Yeah, my wife had a neck issue last week, and so I helped her with that and massage. And you mentioned the trigger point. I found that key and I could tell exactly where she was knotted up, right? And,
you can
in between
feel
the
those
shoulder
trigger
and
points.
the neck, and it was just this hard spot that I just kept easily and gently, rubbing with my thumb and helping. And she was like, when I got done, she was like, "Thank you so much. It feels so much better." So the relief could be kind of instant.
Yeah, it usually is instant. Now, if it's a chronic situation or a chronic trigger point that's been there for years, one session isn't going to fix
Right,
it. You know,
right.
you have to come back multiple times. I'm not going to tell you will
Sure.
walk in and walk away better in
Right.
one session. It is a maintenance routine, just like, we drink our coffee every morning to get us going. You need to come in once a month and have your maintenance massage to keep your body in top condition.